we're gonna have another one tomorrow or something like this.
Well, we just you're on record now. I hit the record button, so just be
Ah,
careful
okay.
what you say.
Don't hurt yourself.
Just be fucking careful about what you fucking say, alright?
Okay. Don't curse. Don't curse.
Fucking curse! Quit fucking
Don't.
swearing!
Yeah.
Jesus!
Man.
The only problem is I don't know how to do the screen.
Don't fucking curse, you piece of shit, Daniele.
Alright, man.
And don't
hopefully
mention
this is...
cerveza.
Yeah.
You said this wasn't for kids. The problem is I'm showing the corn chart right here, but I need to somehow figure out how to show you guys.
Oh, nice.
Okay, let's go over here. There. Nope, not that one. That one. Hey, there we go. Then people are gonna see my ugly mug. Jesus, better turn that off. Alright, well, there we go. I think I'm doing the same thing that Kevin does. Hello, you Battlestations people. You can see Daniele and Kieran there on the screen, but I just woke up and rolled out of bed, so there's no way I'm going to put my camera on. So, there you go. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas. Yeah, I think he does. Ah, so they can't hear you talking? Oh no. Oh no. So I should ask you questions all the time and nobody gets the answer. Yeah. Ah, nice. I thought. Yeah. Damn, but hold on. I just forgot it again. Damn, but hold on. I just forgot it again. Damn, but hold on. I just forgot it again. Hell spells.
Oh, I suppose I'll let you hear me, but I'm gonna have the fan on, so anybody, and actually there's nobody over there, so who cares?
No.
Silly condo. Okay, well, that's doing its thing. Oh boy. Yeah, Ethereum 2.0 just came out, eh? Or is that... It was some sort of fork, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Ooh, risk is looking a little risky here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, which one do I like? I like this one. Oh boy. Man, I sure like that little CLAS stock that Andrew found for us the other day.
CLAS, is it a VCIM name?
Yeah. It just looks so pretty. There's the trade. And it's so cool. I love this. We're literally...
I think
I got 6 trades.
I think you're not sharing.
Oh, no? No, I'm showing your chart. Oh, I have to show this stuff on YouTube too? Oh, crap. Wow, Kevin does a lot of work here.
Yeah.
It's easier just to keep your screen on.
And you just forgot the ticker symbol as well. So
CLAS,
nobody.
if you want to look at it.
Okay, so it's actually it's there is a CLAS on the New York Stock Exchange.
No, it's Canadian.
Okay.
It's a cute little chart.
CLAS.
Claritas Pharmaceuticals.
Ah.
Very close to one of my favorite words in the English alphabet.
Oh yeah, true. You're right. I like
That
it.
always makes me happy.
Yeah.
If it makes
And
you
others,
happy.
and the owners as well.
The owners?
I suppose. Yeah. Of that word.
Oh.
You. Okay. Maybe we're referring to another word.
The owners of clitorises?
Yeah. It makes them happy too.
Okay.
I guess. So yeah. So they had a stock split.
Yeah.
Ooh,
just
1 to
recently.
20.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Love that.
Damn.
Just destroy the old shareholders.
Mm-hmm. So let's see.
I love getting in on the stocks before they, or right after they get slammed like that.
Mm-hmm. So, are there insiders long, or is there?
Yeah, that's the reason why I bought.
Nice.
Excuse me. So 35 million out now, so nice friendly number.
Mm-hmm.
And
I suppose.
grant of stock options to directors and officers. Love that. And the
Oh,
goddamn
nice.
CEO. The CEO himself comes in and gets 1.7 million options at 50 cents.
Ooh, so that means when I buy now, I'm even cheaper.
Yeah.
Than
Well,
him.
that's anytime I can buy lower than where the directors are long, I love that.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
That's a lot of stock.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really a lot. So he has some incentives, I suppose.
Yeah, announcement of stock options grant to the directors and officers. Stock options have exercise price of 51 cents a share.
Mm-hmm. Ah, that's not too bad. Ah, yeah, you said that Andrew has somewhat of an algorithm which scans those news. Something like that?
You know, it just goes. It's just like a script that just goes and scrapes for news headlines.
Ah, cool.
So it spits up a nice. The interesting thing about this plan is there's no hurry whatsoever.
No.
I mean, if this trade takes into next spring to play out, so be it. Fine by me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know whether. I guess it's just you. How ironic! It's just you and me over there on the YouTube page. So.
Really?
Interesting when Kevin's here is there's quite a bit of interest, but I guess the way I did it here. I don't know. Is there something funny in the air to hear today?
I don't know. Yeah, it's strange. Maybe.
Did you post the Battlestations link?
In the lounge?
I did.
Yeah, it's in the lounge. Yeah.
Yeah, we've been going here for 10 minutes.
Hi, David.
Hey, everyone.
David O. David O. David O. David O. David O. Oh, oh, David O. David O. David O. Oh.
How's everyone doing?
Good,
Much better
good.
now that I've seen you.
I didn't
How
hear
about
either.
you?
What, I have no idea what you guys said. You said it at the same time, but I'm doing great.
Nice.
Did you survive there, Kieran? You still in, or did you bail?
No, I got off.
Yeah.
I have to wait for structure to come back now.
Yeah.
Nice.
I look at that. Something doesn't look right about this risk on, risk off chart. Bitcoin's actually got an M top working now.
Yeah. And
Hi, Thomas.
we just broke the lows there from yesterday.
Something doesn't look right about this.
No.
But oh well.
I think it's just going into continuation now. My next level for buy interest is between 36.2 and 34.6.
Well, we got that Wyckoff check there. I don't know which market are you looking at on Stamp. I see 36,623 is going to be that big Wyckoff check level.
I'm looking on Coinbase, but yeah, 36. Yes, I
If
see that level.
If it clears through there, oh boy, straight on down, right down into what's that low? 29,296. What's up? All the bulls are going. Come on, baby, hang in there.
Yeah, this may have been a shakeout, though. I think that's still potential.
Yeah.
Just now, I mean, for now, but
Could be.
yes, it's looking a little bit heavy as well.
It could be a big bear head and shoulder if you look at the weekly graph.
Yeah, as well. Yeah, just confirmed as well.
Oh, you're thinking on the corn that this was the right shoulder that was just put in there, David?
I think so. Or at least the potential is there, let me put it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a dangerous location, eh? I didn't like hearing from the gang last night that this Ethereum big fundamental event was today. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it's done now. It's complete. Ethereum is currently forking.
Ah, well, somebody get Ethereum a nappy.
Yeah.
Or at least a condom or something. I don't want Vitalik jizz all over the place. That's just gross. No?
Or a sheet on the bed.
Yeah, there you go. Is Vitalik up on the table again?
Enjoying.
Why is that guy he's always getting up on the goddamn table.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Well, at least there's no M there, so that's good. But and if I understand correctly, all these forks and stuff like this, they're going to just make Ethereum more attractive to use, not less attractive, right?
Yeah, it seems to be, but I think there's risk that half of the miners are going to jump ship because it's more cost effective to mine other products or other cryptos. So there's something like that potentially happening at the moment.
And for the record, everyone, Sior did let a bit of his Luna go there yesterday. Anybody who was watching the battle stations, he even said to me, he goes, "Oh, I hope you weren't referring to me last night with the battle stations people." Because I was like, last night I was like, There's some people that just won't sell here, and it kills me when I see that. You know. But I feel it like I think you know, and I guess I can try and screen share. I just don't know what the hell's gonna happen here. I don't want to lose Daniele's screen. It's so pretty. Let's see what happens when we do that on YouTube. Oh yeah, there it goes. Okay, let's see what happens. Jeez, I better be careful I don't have the naked lady pictures up here. Hey, we got a like. Somebody likes us. Somebody likes us. Oh, you're so sweet. Okay. Oh, I think I have to. Oh, isn't that bizarre? So it even records that shit. So you guys, does Kevin put your face on camera on the page? Does he put the camera pictures on?
I don't think so, but
No. Should I get rid of that? Sorry, if maybe I shouldn't have that on there. How do you do that? That's the wrong way. How do you get rid of those?
Yeah, when I looked at the YouTube channel, I've never seen anybody's face on there.
Okay, so I'm doing it wrong. Sorry, guys.
yeah, I don't know to get rid of those either
Maybe this
on
one. I think you
on
do
the
it
meat.
this one.
Back to my entry. Fucker shook me out. There we go. Do I give it another go? That is the question.
So 2 minutes to the gold open.
Whew.
Looks like a 4-hour head and shoulders.
Yeah. But this market symmetry would say that there's one more spike up here. I think that's needed.
That was a strong bounce.
Yeah, it's going to create a hammer there, eh?
It just swept that low from 27th of July.
So 785 on Luna is where I see the key support level for that neckline.
780. So like half of where we are right now. Oh,
Yeah, pretty much.
Goodness. Anyway, it was a good trade. Treated us well.
Absolutely.
Sure is hard to get like good fundamental stories, like nice lead time on crypto. Yeah, I only found out about that ETH story yesterday. Somehow I gotta get like some sort of lead, like a calendar. You know, like Daniela, you have your econs calendar. Maybe send something like that for crypto.
Ooh,
Hey, weren't employment numbers coming out?
Thursday? I guess it
yeah,
would
they
be.
were.
Tomorrow,
They were.
I think, is it?
Yeah, they were coming out. Yeah.
I think it's tomorrow though.
Unemployment numbers. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's. I think tomorrow is the day for that.
Usually Fridays is the big jobs number, but it might be like a ADP report that David's thinking of here. They usually come out midweek.
Yeah, initial job claims.
Mm-hmm.
The jobless claim 4-week average.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Thursdays. Yeah, I remember Eddie used to always follow those. Okay, so let's see what you got here. And it is August, right? So really, have you guys noticed the difference in the tone of trade? Like Kiran, I know you have. Daniela, you probably have too, eh?
Yeah, totally. I mean, it's
Hey, there's a couple people up
choppy.
there. Hello, Paul. Hello, Costco executive member.
You're talking about the summer laziness in the market, basically.
Well, yeah, it's much slower, I find. So, yeah, I mean, literally, like, I remember last year after, I think, when Labor Day is in September.
Yep.
So literally the day after that, those holidays, man, the volatility came in like straight. I was like overwhelmed, actually.
Yeah, well, yeah, get ready for it. That's exactly what's going to happen this time, too. Now, isn't this interesting? I've never seen this before. Now they have the Bank of England actually has like their members actually post their votes for what they want for interest rate policy. I've never seen that before. Huh. So anyway, they all voted to do absolutely nothing.
Nice.
That was bold. Oh, God. It's so funny watching how the bankers constantly change sort of the narrative slightly just to keep the public on toes. And it's all bullshit. I mean, it's all just a load of horse shit. But man, they sure know how to play the public. They're professionals at this.
That they are.
That's interesting. Canadian balance of trade showed a massive increase in surplus. What the hell's going on here? Wow. Look at that. That's interesting. Something really big is going on here in the Canadian market. And if we have a trade surplus, then that means that we are selling more products than we are importing. So that must mean the domestic economy must be pretty weak. The last time the trade surplus was this high was in September 2008. Exports rose 8%. With energy, of course, huge increases. But imports actually fell. Consumer goods fell 4%. Isn't that fascinating?
I wonder if that has anything to do with the lumber. 'Cause I think a lot of the lumber came from Canada.
Well, they're saying, where would that be? I mean, the point here is Canada is selling shit into the world economy, but we're not buying anything here locally. So that's what this says, right? So imports fell 1%, observed in 7 of 11 different product sections. In particular, consumer goods fell 3.7%. So the local consumers, the people here in Canada, are just getting absolutely destroyed. But we're just shilling everything to the fucking, and I think what I'm seeing here, like a 9 out of 11 product sections. So your lumber's probably in there. Driven mostly by sales of energy products. Obviously, Canada's big energy. But, once that surge ends, what happens after that? I mean, this is fascinating. I can't remember the last time I've seen this actually look like this before. That's incredible.
Now, does that talk about volume, or is it talking about price as well?
Right, it's a trade surplus of $3.23 billion Canadian. So that's money.
Okay.
what's fascinating, right? Compared to an upwardly revised deficit of 1.58, so we're running massive deficit here, and we just jackknifed up here on just a. This got to be nothing more than just a massive sale of energy products into the U.S. With the high gasoline prices, the Alberta guys probably are finally getting a little bit of reprieve out of fucking Cushing, Oklahoma, for all their bitumen. But, lumber's probably in that. See, they got here and metallic and non-metallic mineral products, right? So that would be all your kind of commodities. It's a 12% increase. So the U.S. economy is just going gangbusters here, and it is just gobbling up Canada's sort of. Think of Canada like a shopping mall, and you Americans are just coming in and you're just buying everything. So that's fascinating.
And the Canadian dollar is up too. There's an inverted head and shoulder working on the Canadian dollar.
Well, see, this should be very, very bullish of the Canadian dollar. In essence, a massive amount of money just poured into the country. This is very bizarre. I did not expect that at all. Be interesting to see what that data looks like from the early 80s, if it's a similar pattern. So Canada should, by definition, be a commodity country, and they should be supplying commodities to the U.S. market. That's what Canada is.
Right.
So now you're actually starting to see those old sort of patterns start to re-exert themselves.
Right, I'm guessing that those commodities are the industrial commodities.
Yeah, well, all that shit that... and I'm hearing a lot of talk that industrial manufacturing and shit's all coming back to the U.S. big time right now. What I wanted to see was, I guess it would be up here. Let's see. This crazy Canadian dollar, right? It just makes no sense. But here we are. 78. Yeah, it's not... It's off its torrid pace. You like this as an inverted head and shoulders here to take us right back up top?
Is that the Canadian U.S. dollar?
This is a Canadian dollar ETF.
Okay.
There's the December contract. So I suppose you're seeing...
Yep, I see it right there.
Yeah. This here, boom, 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 boom.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And is there a div? Look at that div. Woohoo! Huge.
That's
div.
what we want to see.
Yeah, it is. So this son of a bitch is probably going back up to fill that gap in up top there, right?
I would shoot for the 1618 extension off the head for the time being.
So that would be against this high, right into that candle, and there is the gap, sort of right in between.
Yeah. So yeah.
Would you go off of that part of the neckline?
Yeah, I always use the right armpit.
Yeah. And then I would say, like, it's interesting. I don't know how you interpret this. Like, there's a little foggy boggy battle in there. So that's 4669, 877. Ah, interesting. Look how the foggy boggy level there.
Mine moved to 144.
Look how that 2.618 defined that high there. Just off of that battle right to there. So there's, that 4669 into that 81 into those wicks.
There's a gap right there too.
In
At
here?
the 4669 level.
Is there?
Right there.
Right there, that right there?
It looks like one.
Yeah. This is the December contract. Actually, oh look, a little bit higher. There we go. Interesting.
So you could probably take a draw a megaphone off that. What is that? What is that? 17 at the bottom.
Sorry.
There's that hammer there. I guess that would be May 17th. Is that what that is?
May 17th. Where's that? The May 17th is over here.
Yeah. So if we draw megaphones off.
That low? That's
No,
19th. There's
that one
13th.
right there. Yeah.
This is the 13th of May. So there to there to there.
Yep.
And then that means you want to go off of that, how you think? Oh, no.
I think so.
Hmm. Yeah, well, we'll see. Only time will tell. Interesting that div that came in there, eh?
Yeah.
How's Kiran doing? You hanging in there, bud? Did you hop back in on the... Oh! It's just... Who else is here? Is it just me and you? I don't know.
I'm still here. I'm
Alright,
just in
guys.
a trade right now. So
Oh, you can't hear me. Sorry, my mouse, my mic was on mute. Yeah, I'm looking still, watching closely here.
Oh, sorry. I'm just curious how you guys are doing. I know it's a terrible
I'm doing
thought.
good, actually. Pretty good. So long from the lows,
Gold,
and I think gold's about to break out to the upside.
sweet.
So
Oh, good
yeah.
for you. Nice, Daniele. Sweet.
yeah,
Well, it's that Canadian dollar. Canadian. What's Paul's going on about 7 ETH burned? 80 ETH burned. You have any idea what the hell Paul's talking about? No?
Oh. Was there a question there?
I don't know. Well, I know there was a big ETH event today. It's interesting. Kiran here is trying to hunt along on crypto, and Paul said that just in the YouTube page, there's 7 ETH burned, and it looks like a little ghost icon. No idea what that means. Then 80 ETH burned in 30 minutes. Maybe this is this new protocol or something like that.
Yeah, that's. Oh yeah, it's bouncing. Yeah, the Ethereum gets burned now in the transaction fees, so it's deflationary.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Wow, so like my vision all along was that ETH should go to 20 Gs in this cycle. So that I think is a way, because that'd be interesting to see how long it would take for ETH, how many transactions would have to happen for it to get to the same supply as Bitcoin was at that last cycle.
Yeah, and the flippening as well, potentially. They say it's flipped in everything bar price. Transactions, addresses, all that. So they say it might just flip Bitcoin.
Yeah, well, if you can build Bitcoin on Ethereum, why bother going and buy Bitcoin?
Yeah, and utility and everything. So I got in there, thankfully. On the shoulder there, 31,920 again.
Oh, on 31,920.
Sorry, that's euro. So let me see.
Oh, okay. It's like
dollar wise, it's 37750 roughly.
Oh, okay, interesting.
I'll try again.
So
This
this is your second stab?
Yeah. If this fails, I just gotta leave it alone.
Well, LBR would say that. I remember she used to say that to me. It feels like a million years ago now.
do you know her or?
She
or
used
was
to
it,
come to Top Step and talk to
Cool.
us.
Cool.
So I didn't know her, but we could probably go back and find the recordings when I used to ask her questions.
Nice.
And she would say, "Shut the fuck up, you cocksucking son of a bitch! Why are you always getting in my face?" Typical Linda.
Yeah. Ah, she can't cope.
She's
Can't
awesome,
behave.
man. I would love if we could get like an army of Lindas here, and that's what I think's gonna happen. Like this,
I think so too.
this Rachel. Rachel could be next
Mhm.
generation Linda. She's got some chutzpah. I like that about her. I mean, I loved Colleen dearly, but Colleen's getting a little bit old. I don't know whether she's got the oomph. But, man, I sure love the chutzpah of that Rachel. She's got fucking fire in her belly.
Nice.
So she might just do it. I thought it was so fucking awesome. There's a little lowly level oneer is going in and asking Julian if he has his advertising correct on the support channel at TRI. I thought that was incredible.
Nice.
That's a girl with confidence to be able to do that. Julian, are you sure you got your shit going straight here, dude?
Nice.
That was great. That was absolutely great. Alright, what the hell are we going to do today? Okay, so you told me to put the Canadian dollar up on the screen. I was expecting a face rip move, and this thing hasn't moved an inch. Like, what the fuck? Okay. I'm just trying to... Oh, your gold is moving nicely here, Danielle. Oh, look at that div, too. Hey, look at that. Nice div.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave my second one if that breaks out to the upside.
Well, let's hope this
Got
this retail. What's the kind of the headline? What's the retail customer going to be seeing as they wake up here this morning? This Canadian trade balance. I can't believe this. This is going to be headline shit here in Canada. Probably not going to make any difference down the States.
That looks like a potential head and shoulder there if gold gets up to like 18, 17.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what am I showing? Oh, this is so bizarre. Hold on. I think I have to go like that. Now what am I showing? Man, I don't know how Kevin does this. This is so tricky. Okay.
So
Okay, let's see what kind of econs we got here today. Thursday. I don't know whether you guys can see my screen or not, but I'm sharing econs.
Yes.
See, I couldn't believe this balance of trade number. I mean, look at that. Just look how out of whack that actually came in. This just goes to show you how horrible central planners are, and even like the financial media, of knowing what's actually going on in reality. I mean, they're just so completely off the mark, right? These are consensus and forecast. Like, where are these people? Why on earth would they think that this is going to happen when the number comes in like 5 times that number in the other direction? I mean, they couldn't have gotten this more wrong. It's baffling. So that's why I said this is shocking. I mean, to see such a spread like this, the domestic economy in Canada is just collapsing. I mean, it's baffling. Anyway, like I said, you don't see that every day. There was that Challenger job cuts number. That's pretty weak. I think the market was actually thinking a lot more job cuts, so that came in pretty soft. The Turkish foreign exchange reserves. It's important that we know what the hell's going on there. New car registrations year over year in Germany. Look at that, a 25% drop. That's a big number.
And probably lack of supply, like in the U.S. too.
New car sales in Great Britain down 29.5%. Those are big numbers, aren't they?
Yeah, that is big. Sounds a bit recessionary, to be honest.
Well, I mean, the econs are just so all over the map, eh? I mean, the only way that they're going to stabilize this, they got to go in and, print a whole shitload more money, more stimmy. Or we have to go through a bunch of this. Anyway. Hungarian cabbage crop futures. How are they doing right now? So, U.S. balance of trade. Boom! $75 billion just flowed out of the country again. But the funny thing is this actually what the banksters want, right? Because they have to have a trade imbalance. They have to be negative. So I think this is exactly what they want. Banksters win again, bastards. So you can see.
Yeah, they got those numbers close.
Yeah, well, they were pretty close there. Yeah. Initial jobless claims came in slightly higher than expectations. I guess actually expectations. I think, yeah, consensus here. So basically right on the nose. 4-week moving average. Actually, remember we used to do this when Jamie came on and did the his little reports? That was actually a really cool report. Because it totally nailed it. It absolutely nailed it. So maybe in the daily... What day? Oh, today's Thursday, isn't it? Yeah. Continuing jobless claims. Well, they're following quite a bit. So people are not renewing the unemployment claims. U.S. exports, U.S. imports. Yeah, there you go. So there's your deficit. Massive. So you see how this is exact opposite to the Canadian scenario? This is like literally exact opposite. And it's probably like that around the whole world. Fascinating. Interesting to hear what this clown's saying. This guy's talking here in about 20 minutes. So, with this U.S. Trade balance, I think it's just more same old, same old. So the unemployment rate is shrinking despite the rise of Delta. So it's, I guess it's like out of just shock, they just shut everything down. But now people are still getting sick and they don't really care, but they're just not going to shut down.
Yeah. There's not an election to win this time.
Yeah.
Morning, guys.
Hey,
Morning,
Greg.
Greg.
Morning, Greg.
How are you feeling today?
Morning, good.
Right? Only here for a little bit though. I took my dog to the vet. She had a giant tick in her neck.
Gross.
Yeah, right? Thing's fucking huge. But yeah, no, I just thought I'd pop in and say hi before I go to the vet in like an hour.
Nice.
That's
Second alarm.
Anything crazy happening?
Not really.
Oh, don't look
Not
like
much.
it. Yeah.
I think the biggest thing news-wise today is going to be the ETH shit. Daniele, you were sitting there making $1 million. What happened, you bastards?
Oh, it actually came back to the open. So
Yeah. Well, if a W comes in now here, I could buy.
Mhm.
What is this? 3-minute chart. Oh.
So and we didn't make a higher high as well, so that's a bit concerning. But
Yeah.
let's see. Let's see, and we're also back below the VWAPs and below my moving average. So
If
it was great.
Kieran, you're still long your corn here?
Yep, still on.
And with all that deficit talk, how's the US dollar doing here?
Ethereum is pushing strongly here as well.
Jesus.
Maybe should have really maybe taken a shot on that, but it's too, I don't know, a bit too shaky. We'll see.
Yeah, I guess the market's not too spooked by what's going on here, eh? That's good. Ooh, look at little. You know what? Oh, look at Litecoin. Litecoin's putting in a top here. So this might. I tell you, man, you might go into like a orgy of Ethereum here if everything goes well for this thing. What was the one that we had a couple of pretty good names coming out of last night. Sure like that ONT. That I think's a good looking name down there. Look at that chart. So pretty. Sure like the look of that. That's not bad. I think we had one or two others that looked pretty good last night too. Oh, Digibyte. Guys, nobody around talks about Digi anymore. We used to talk about Digi every day.
Yeah, no, the group, the guys that I'm involved with love Digibyte. They want to make it the Irish national currency.
It's not a bad idea, like kind of Doge kind of thing. It's got the same sort of chart. I could see if if I understand correctly, there's a bit of a civil war going on right now. But if they get their shit together, I could see. I mean, that's not a bad looking. I mean, I don't know whether up here, down here would have been fucking killer, right? Again, Wyckoff checks and all that shit. But what I like about this is, you see how it looks very kind of Doge-ish?
Yeah, I told a friend of mine to put an order at 33 and he got filled.
33?
Yeah, 0.033.
So that's that's right on the nose. 33.
Yeah.
33 down there. Yeah. Oh, sweet level.
He was ringing me only yesterday, going, "Oh, where can I get more? Where can I get more?" I was like, slow down.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I like that level. Yeah, that's pretty boss. Yeah, I kind of like this story. Like I said, that if we were running our crowd-funded little mutual fund kind of thing, I would definitely look to try and have this on the books. So there's this idea. I love when they do these like overlapping reload zones. Oh, this is off an 88.6 there too. Jesus, that was a gift.
Here comes the open.
Oh yeah, true.
And here we are.
Oh, trying to push.
Push it, baby. Push it, baby.
Looks bullish.
Push it.
Let's see if everything happens.
All right.
For me.
There we go. Ooh, that was a rejection. Damn.
Which one?
Against those range highs. Somebody just came in and market sold like a ton.
Yes, oh yes, yeah.
Yeah, yes. Oh no, wait.
Brian, speaking of cars, CVNA looks like it has a head and shoulder potential top.
CVNA?
Yeah, Carvana company.
Yeah.
It's been bought up again though.
Look at these prices though. Fuck, what's going on in this stupid world? How does this asset go from like $20 to $350?
I wasn't fast enough. Fuck. There was a really nice SFU that just happened on the Russell. I wasn't fast enough though. That's unfortunate.
SFUs, you gotta be quick like lightning, eh?
Yeah.
That's the one thing about them it's damn difficult. Is you gotta be ready, willing, and able to pull the trigger.
Yeah, I didn't have my orders set up like I normally do on a DD Ameritrade.
If anybody's gonna pull that strategy off, I think it's gonna be you, Craig. Sure hope we didn't lose that Andrea. Try and keep in touch with her.
I've been trying, man.
Yeah,
She
fine.
said she's just been really busy and that she's trying some different trading strategy and it's working for her. And she isn't able to come in here right now. I was like, okay, cool, have fun.
Yeah, well, that's cool. Well, good luck, Andrea, if you are seeing or hearing this.
Hopefully she'll come back.
Woo, crypto stocks getting thumped here. Yeah, I suppose if Kevin was here, he'd probably say, Russell 2000's heading down.
The Russell's going down?
I have no idea, but I look at my screen.
The Russell's
and
up right now.
I see a lot of red, so I just assumed that it was down, but I guess not.
Yeah, no, the Russell's pushing up higher right now.
Oh, good. Well, maybe there's hope for our small caps.
Wow, it's actually a decent push. Nasdaq's pushing down though at the same time. It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't see much here.
Okay. First hurdle is out of the way for crypto corn. Now I need to get 38.2 to break, and then I'll be happy. Jesus.
wow. Yeah, that sounds like a dot matrix printer.
Sorry, that was my alarm. I don't know why. I must have hit snooze instead of stop when it went off earlier.
Get up out of bed.
Pretty much.
Your
I'm
alarm
terrible being a
clock.
morning person.
Your alarm clock sounds like a dot matrix printer.
I guess so.
That'd be a funny sound bite. Sound
It's the only thing that wakes me up, man. It's gotta be something crazy. Like look at I think it was Monday or something. I slept through my alarm.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a super deep sleeper.
Mm.
Like my parents used to vacuum my room when I was sleeping.
Oh, I miss those days. Woo, looks like stock market's perking up here.
Yeah. Wants to test the highs probably.
Yeah, there's a big fat trade imbalance. Yeah, stock market should do well.
Run it up until tomorrow's news and then see what happens.
Ooh, there she goes. Yeah, well, I could. Looks like a big bull. Looks like a big bull. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, that was a div too.
Yeah.
Oh, son of a gun.
Yeah, look at that W. Nice.
Oh, fuck. I missed it. Anyways. Now we have a direction at least. There's the R1.
Mm-hmm. Took out the stops. The highs as well. Come on, come on. Struggling at my level. Don't like it. Fuck's sake. Nice volume coming in here though.
David O, this probably got your inverted head and shoulders written all over it. Wow, that's one hell of a pivot level on this thing, eh? I don't know how you interpret that. Paul J likes this one.
Yeah, that looks like a good head and shoulder to me. Inverted head and shoulder. And the volume impetus really helps support that.
There you go, Paul. I don't know. I mean, it's,
Momentum's not there. Or yet, never mind. It is. Momentum is there.
Yeah, I think momentum is still coiling here, which means you're probably going to have like a big pop, and then it crashes down the other side. So that's coiling. Usually these things go on the coils. They go woohoo, and then they come crashing down the other side.
Yeah, so I think it could pop up to that previous high, and then come back down, which would give you an even larger inverted head and shoulder.
Yeah, probably against in this high, eh? Maybe
Yeah.
up against that high. Who knows?
Yeah, the one at 67.
Alright, so gold looks again a bit bearish. I got stopped out at my second at scratch. It was worth taking a shot to the upside.
Yeah, Russell fucking just blasted, bro. Just holy shit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow.
Mm.
Ooh, Jesus. Yeah.
Well, that's good. So our little junior stocks are going to make lots of money.
That'd be nice.
So.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey,
Russell
look
has
at our
no
class.
stopping
50
it.
bid, 51 offered. Woohoo! It's off to the races. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Pulse.
Let's go crazy.
Oh wow, gold is dumping. Shit. Damn.
Whoosh! Nice.
Wow. Crazy.
Well, good thing you hopped off of one of the. Oh, look at our UIHC
Yeah.
just getting crushed here like a rented mule. Actually, wow, look at that. We even talked about that in the meeting the other day. boy.
There's a Head and Shoulder on UIHC, a bearish one, and the 161.8 level is 375. So we're getting right at that level.
Yep, I remember we talked about that a week or two ago. Come on, you little junior stocks. Somebody do something. Prices are so high that even $11 movement in gold is only like not. It's just a little more than 0.5%. Man, this would be a perfect time for Fjord screeners. Jeez.
Alright guys, I need to hop here and go run some errands. I will catch you guys tomorrow morning.
Later, bud.
Take it easy, bud.
Later everyone.
See ya.
Bye bye, says gold.
Oh yeah. Damn.
Yeah. And yes to the upside.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it.
Shit.
Whew.
Hmm?
Jesus.
So we're just now filling in a gap on gold here now, eh?
Hmm.
Let's where's Daniele?
Here.
Mm.
1795 is my next level of interest.
Yeah, no, this thing's moving.
I'm up and off Bitcoin. Failed to even get above my 3230, so not looking good. Looks like this may continue now to the downside. Just head and shoulders.
You're such a rip-roaring bull. This market's not really moving too much.
No.
Yeah, not really. Nasdaq's moving right now.
This is the other day it was getting interesting, but this is starting to get boring again.
Yeah.
It was It was like okay,
Yesterday.
one day of relief, and now it's like
Yeah.
Back to the shit. It's probably a good commentary on like how much trading activity, volume, input has to go into actually creating the environment for a really big volatile move. I bet you there's some sort of mathematical function there.
Wow.
Let's see what we got here. Actually, here's a good example of one of those momentum coils, and then the crash on the other side. So all you people on YouTube, remember I was making reference to that MACD coil there a moment ago, so you can kind of see it here. Coming up, and then here, really, I mean, hell, you can even be going like that, something. So there's some sort of coil building. It broke out, and actually you can use the Bollinger Band size of the RSI to confirm that coil as well. But this is what I often see this happen, guys. Like, so often, it's ridiculous. So the market breaks out of the coil, it goes zooming up, And then on the other side of it, it just comes crashing down the other side. So really, actually quite cliche move there. I see that happen a lot.
Hell of a fight here, though.
Yeah, at the R1.
On
Bitcoin,
Bitcoin?
I'm talking.
Ah, okay.
Sorry, I'm not really looking at traditional at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't even like this as a trade setup. I hate when this happens. When I see MACD do this, to me this is like, ooh, leave that alone. So, anyway, it's just it's an interesting observation I've seen over the years. I saw it and I wanted to mention it. I don't know if I'm showing it on YouTube though. So let's see. I'll just pop on over there just a second. Like that. So you people over on YouTube, this is sorry Costco. This is what I was talking about, where you get MACD coil like this. You can kind of see lower highs, higher lows. It builds to something, and I think Seward was even making reference to this coil in RSI Bollinger Band study yesterday. So you could tell something was coming. But I often see that these coils, they resolve one direction. You're like, woohoo, yeah, I'm the man. And then they come crashing down the other side.
Babushka.
I see that so often, it's ridiculous. So, I don't know, Costco, do you see what I'm talking about there? You see that? This looks dangerous here. I don't think that's healthy to get too excited.
No hard fork for Bitcoin, only a hard fork for Ethereum.
Yeah. Woo! Yeah, there goes gold. So, and I suppose one could argue that as if gold comes off, store of value kind of idea, and Bitcoin is still that store of value kind of story. It makes perfect sense that we could actually use ETH and Bitcoin, that sort of flippening or whatever the hell they call it, as your sort of transition from market is preferring store of value stories to market is preferring growth stories. It makes sense to me.
Yep.
Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. And actually those econs coming out of the States, probably, what we should expect to see, but I guess the question is the ADP data and stuff like that, we should start seeing it come out. But when's our next big jobs report come out? Unemployment, here we are. It's all over here. What's this? Friday, August 6th. Is Friday, August 6th soon?
Yep.
That's tomorrow.
So this is going to be the big banana.
Yeah.
Look at what they're expecting. They're expecting 1 million new jobs. Fuck me.
Oh.
That's a big number, eh? So this thing better. I mean, the U.S. economy is if it comes out with 1 million new jobs, that's going to mean that we have officially turned the corner. We are back into growth mode. And based on this import-export data, man, I'm telling you, these numbers, that is incredibly startling. So, God, it's incredible how these fucking bankers knew this whole fucking thing was going to pivot on that Jupiter-Saturn clause. They knew it. And they just said nothing. They didn't help the public at all. They just let the public just walk right into that fucking trap. Bastards. Costco says, also in session volume yesterday, you could see volume wasn't coming in at highs. Ooh, that's nice. What were we talking about with you a moment ago? I guess that's this here, eh? Oh yeah, look at that. Massive divergence, eh? Yeah, good point. Something just did not smell right about that move up there. That was probably, you know what that is? That was probably by the rumor just on the ETH, the heels of the ETH news. I could see that. It had nothing to do with Bitcoin. Costco executive member. That's how I'm gonna remember you, buddy. I'll never know who you really are, but I will know. Every single time I go to Costco, I'm gonna be seeing people's I'm wondering, are you the guy in my chat room? Are you the lady in my chat room? Are you a guy or are you a lady? I don't even know. Lady. Ooh, that band is looking interesting. $6 right now, and the 2.618 is 12 and change. This probably is actually going to do exactly what we saw Luna do. Looks almost identical.
Whew. Ethereum.
Oh boy, what's going on? What are you guys getting? What are you getting excited about? Oh, ETH jumping back up here, right? Jump back, kiss myself. I was surprised to see the Litecoin actually just kind of petering out here. So, good to see. I think this bot. Yeah, it had its move stopped. Oh yeah, so move stopped to scratch. Boom, you're gone. This is interesting. This could be a midpoint inflection. So if we can resolve this Litecoin through that, you might just get an A, B, C, D. That actually would make sense for like summer crypto rally kind of stuff. That would make sense to me. There to there and there to there. So it takes you all the way up into these highs. Do 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 do. Sung to the tune of Baby Shark in G minor, weekly W, da 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 da, weekly W, da 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 da. Okay, thank you, Adam. ETH, BTC. So Adam's looking for ETH to work its way up to 0.1, 0.108. If that happens, I would imagine a lot of these DeFi names are going to be happy too. There's ETC. Oh, that's ETC. Does anybody give a shit about ETC anymore? Oh, this should be an interesting study. Look what's going on there. Get ready. I think I remember last. I wonder where Farmer Dave is. I seem to remember last summer in August. Didn't the DeFi kids, didn't they have a huge rally last summer? I seem to remember that. That looks like there's some money to be made.
Alright, guys, I gotta take off to take my dog to the vet. I'll catch you later.
All right. Sounds good.
Go deal with these ticks.
Cheers, Craig.
Cheers.
You guys in the hangout missed that cough, but the good people on YouTube got a big earful.
Nice.
Oh man, Kevin, this is a tough job managing this OBS and all this shit at the same time. I don't know, man. I think this is almost like a job unto itself that Kevin's doing.
Crypto popped. Or
Nice.
Bitcoin popped. Fuck.
Whoa, look at the momentum on that one. Cortex. You guys know what this thing is?
Whew, it's going. Get ready for the launch.
Corn held your low there?
Yeah, I actually was considering walking away, and I just almost came close to it. Fuck, that was lucky.
Well, that's because you kind of got nipped there earlier today, eh? So if
I
anything,
did. Yeah.
yeah, karma wants to balance itself out for you.
Yeah. Yep. Nice.
Hang in there. It would
Yeah, no,
make perfect
I-
sense that they wash the stops up there at 39,973. And really, I'm surprised. Well, I guess it was up there yesterday, but 40,000. Geez, we should be oscillating around that.
Yeah. No, it hit a slam now. It's rocketing.
Question is, what's this guy saying? So there's a Fed governor that's starting to talk right now. So what's he saying?
No idea.
So Paul knocked out a big win on ATH. Way to go, Paul. Here's a matrix I made of all the shit DeFi mid indexes versus Bitcoin. Oh, that's kind of cool. Top 12 NFT coins. Wow. We should probably just put this on the screen, eh? You ready, guys? Check this out. I don't know. What am I screen sharing? There you go. We should just do a YouTube feed of that image. There's everything in a nutshell. Wow. That's incredible, eh?
Mm-hmm. Ethereum is strong.
Strong like bull.
People like the
The
people
the
like
fork.
to fuck. People like the fuck.
Like at the fork.
They like the fuck.
On the table.
On the table.
No, on the ledger. Not on the table, on the ledger.
Nice.
There's a fork on the ledger. Got a fuck on the ledge? No, there's a fork on the ledger. An ETH ledger.
Yes.
Alright, so, Jesus, look at all this. This is insane. Mid-perp ETH US dollar. Why is it collapsing? Uniswap perp ETH. DeFi perp. Alt perp. Man, so many perps. ETH. Oh, there's BTC, second wind. Total. Man, it'd be cool to have just like a YouTube feed or something like this of just this screen just running 24/7.
Yeah.
Oh, this one doesn't have a label up here. I wonder why not. NFT perp. Oh, view only mode. Oh, you bastard. Can't even do it. Ah. Take possession. At least you got all the names. Looks like I'm missing one here too, though. Guess it doesn't like this NFT perp. Guess you can only have so many labels. You hanging in there, Kieran?
Yeah. No, this is just gonna run now. I think it's fine. It's out of the dark, or it's out of the danger zone for me, so I just let it run.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah. Fucking hell! It only took me 4 hours to get in safely. Jesus.
Yeah, it ain't easy being green.
No. And it looks so dodgy. I mean, it looks so fucking bearish looking at the 4 hour. And I was like, I have to be careful. So we'll see. I mean, it's nowhere near out of the woods yet. Realistically, we have to get back above. I don't know, it's $1. Realistically, we have to get back above at least yesterday's candle, yesterday's daily to be somewhat out of the danger zone. But in the active management, I'm sitting happy for trailing now at the moment. So.
Alright, let's see what the hell's we got going on in the rest of the world here. I got too much written up on my Bitcoin chart here. It's just a mess. Let's see. Man, that Ethereum did put... Oh, look at Litecoin's put in a little double bottom too. That's kind of cute. I'm going to go pick up... I got a bunch of USDT. Been wanting to get back into Litecoin. That might be worth jumping in there. Cute little W.
A little bit of art chopping now as well myself.
The gold bugs and the silver bugs sure got disappointed this morning, eh? Whoa, that's nasty. Especially when you get that kind of failure in gold like that. That's actually really nasty.
Mm.
There's a good lesson in that. Like this shooting star here. Mm-hmm. Shooting star. That's bad. Because now...
No.
Bad, not good.
Well, I mean, I don't know why that sounded funny. I don't understand. Anyway, the point is that there's a whole bunch of people that went just absolutely uber bullish, and they are now completely trapped. And of course, look at this gap. If they do get the opportunity, they are so going to get out of there. But I doubt that gets filled anytime soon.
Yeah. If we break this 1791 area, I think it's going to be trouble for gold. The bulls.
Yeah, they could be trapped hard here.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I mean, that, ironically enough, is what was supposed to happen with my thesis. But it's just so painful to see it play out. You know, like, I couldn't believe I heard people the other day saying, like, you know, gold's going into a new bull market. God, I don't know, man.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
Couldn't believe when I heard people say
They have a biased view, I suppose.
Yeah.
never good in the market.
No, you either learn the hard way or the easy way.
Yep.
I can safely
True.
say I think I learned some partially the hard way, anyways.
Well, I think, to be honest with you, I think everybody has to.
Yeah.
If you don't actually like lose money and really feel the pain and the hurt,
Yeah.
then you can't really understand how difficult this game is.
Yeah.
That's true, yeah.
If it's a bull market, show me, as you say, the Missouri. If it can show me, happy days. If it can't, well, then it's not a bull market.
Yeah.
Did you guys just hear my phone conversation?
No, but I'm hearing a kid. Say hi.
Oh yeah, there's like I'm over at my brother's house. There's like
Nice.
I got a nephew and niece over here. Yeah, I just got the Dallas.
Nice.
You just got the Dallas?
Yeah, I've got a brother in Houston and one in Dallas, and I just went to
The
Dallas.
city. Oh, okay, yeah.
Nice.
Well, I hope the tests come back positive.
Wait, what tests?
Wasn't that the telephone conversation? Sorry.
Well, pros like one of my stocks had a cash merger, so I just called up TD Ameritrade to see what happens next. So I think what they do is they just give you cash, right?
It's usually what happens.
Like they'll just give okay.
Or they'll give you shares in the acquiring company. And they'll take your old shares from you. Ooh, any cheap asses in Warrants land. METXW. Look at that double bottom coming in. That's I think that was Chinese stock that Kevin convinced me to buy.
Uh-oh.
What?
Chinese.
Oh. I suppose I can live with that.
A little MSG every now and again is not the worst, I suppose.
Puts hair on your chest, as my old man used to say.
It's salt on crack, I heard before.
Salt on crack. Ooh, like on a wound?
No, on crack. Like so you know, salt is regular taste, and then MSG is salt on crack. So it's got that extra. Kind of
I never thought of that. Oh yeah, I guess so. Eh? Never thought of it that way. Huh. That's cute. Salt on crack. That's funny. Oh man, this summer doldrums, this sucking horsecocks, man. I want to see some volatility. Give me some opportunities. Banging out doubles. I want to bang. Bang, bang, bang. I want to bang. Let me bang.
Bang.
And what I need is the screeners. I need the short screeners. Short, you're killing me. Oh, so close. So close.
Seal it, bang. That's the first thing that came to my head there.
Seal it?
Do you ever remember that spray, that like oven cleaner or something? It used to be on TV years ago.
Is that a commercial in Ireland?
Yeah, I think it was a UK, like do you have like Jif or Sif or any of those kind of oven?
Yeah.
Sillet Bang, it was called.
Yeah.
That was the ad. It was like Sillet Bang. The stain is gone.
Okay.
No comprendo.
I wonder what is you're looking at here. Boston Properties, BPX.
Looky, $5, looky.
BXP. All right. I wonder what the hell he sees here. Man, I can't wait till these screeners come back. What's this? Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. Oh, we're getting a little different now. Same stuff. So close.
Oh, come on. There's no movement.
There's that that stock that Andrew and I are buying. And there are options. Like, this is what really jumped out at me. I couldn't believe this guy. Robert Farrell, the company's president and CEO, got $1.7 million. Company CFO got $155,000. Board member got $50,000. Looks like another board member got another $50,000. So they came in hard here, eh?
Mm-hmm.
So what is that? That's like 100, 250. So basically about 2 million shares. But yeah, but somewhere to about 7-8% of the company, they just gave them the right to at 51 cents. So I'm just gonna ride their coattails. That's basically what this trade is.
Nice.
Holy shit.
And FYI, anybody watching on the Battlestations room? There it is there. And my hunch is you could probably take the next 6-8 months and slowly accumulate that position. It's not rocket science. It's actually really straightforward stuff. So, yeah, that's what I'm showing. So there it is. I mean, it's just that simple, you know? Anyway, there's trade number 1 for us. We'll see how it goes. There's no hurry. No hurry whatsoever. Trade 11,000 shares today. Woohoo! Anyway, all right, back to your regularly scheduled program. Crypto Face Rip! Where's Crypto Face Rip?
Yeah, that's what I was actually.
There it is.
I wanted to look at. So,
do we want to watch Crypto Face Rip or do we want to watch Daniele's Day Trader screen? It's up to you guys.
I mean,
on
I don't.
YouTube. You tell me.
On where do you see the rip? Like on the lower time frame charts, I suppose.
What are we looking at? Crypto?
On on Bitcoin.
Yeah, lower time frame.
Okay.
Ethereum and is mainly the one ripping. Although
right.
it's starting to roll over a little bit here. Maybe that was the rumor rally. And we fucking.
But even on the daily, it's just 1% up, or 1.5%.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, not that
No,
much.
we're only bumping the top of the range here on the actual chart as well.
Bitcoin's down 3.5% on the day.
Yeah.
Possibly, yeah. I suppose
Yeah.
it just tipped over at the nighttime hours and came back here, yeah.
Wow, what a mess.
Yep.
Wow, look at that. That doesn't look very bullish.
No.
Like this right here? That looks dangerous.
Yep.
So be careful here. I mean, I suppose. Are you thinking that this is like almost? This almost looks like it could be shoulder, neck, head.
It is. If you look on the 4 hour, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah. And you're coming in here on the long side, right against. Those
Oh yeah,
lines,
but
right?
I'm only trading it. I'm not too concerned about.
So
what
just be
happens.
careful, everybody. If you're watching on YouTube, be careful. That's looking dangerous because this was just straight line up.
Yep.
So what's our rule if we get an M on the other side of this trend line? Oh boy, look out!
Look, if you check out the 4 hour, it looks basically perfect head and shoulders kind of.
Yeah, where's David O? Actually, I'm surprised he isn't all over this. And if this is like a bear div on that move up top, don't want to see that.
It was.
Is this really?
Yep.
Oh, boy.
Yep. And it's confirmed, of course, heavily confirmed. In fact,
Oh,
it's like
yeah. Oh, look at that. That just looks like a train wreck.
yeah.
Oh, jeez. You know what this reminds me of? I remember we used to have a guy on the site, and I loved him so dearly. And I think he's still alive, which is totally awesome. But he was a paraplegic from a parachuting accident. His parachute didn't open.
Shit. He
Yeah,
survived.
but he lived. I mean, fuck
Holy
me,
fuck.
eh?
Yeah.
So I mean, like, God, this crazy ass world. But anyway, he came into Bitcoin really early, and I have a feeling he's a very, very wealthy individual now. So hopefully, karma rewarded him. But anyway, he used to always use that, and maybe they've taken it off because I don't see it. They used to have a wheelchair icon here. Do you remember the wheelchair icon? But I don't see it anymore. They might have gotten rid of it.
No way, they might have. No, don't tell me the world has gone to that extreme of censoring fucking icons. Come on, holy shit.
Wouldn't surprise me, dude. This world is getting bad. I mean, it's shocking how quickly we're moving into this sort of 1984 Big Brother kind of. Almost, we're all going to become drones, right? I mean, originally I think we were supposed to be drones. So in a weird sort of way, all they're doing is they're just bringing us back home into what we're supposed to be. It's weird. I think what happened is after the Great Flood, we actually got a little reprieve because it was just so decimating. And unfortunately, we've sort of grown up over the past I think over the past 5,000-10,000 years, it's been a story of sort of feudalism and kind of like mafiosos. But I think ultimately the human species was actually it's a slave species that is supposed to do all sort of the manual labor of sort of the Anunnaki and the aliens and all that. So I think this is an interesting way for them to actually bring us back into what we're originally designed to be. Fascinating. Anyway, there's a nice happy-go-lucky thought for you.
Yeah, let's hope not.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't see the wheelchair here.
No, it's gone. I checked as well. It's gone.
Anyway, he used to always put like icons when he sees trouble. Like, I mean, this just looks like a fucking wheelchair kind of market. This is disastrous. Yeah, it's just horrible.
Yeah, it doesn't look right.
And any sort of kid coming to crypto, I'm going to be a crypto millionaire kind of thing, and getting chopped up in this mess, they're just getting destroyed. Jesus, this is just awful.
I'm watching Ethereum close here to see if it fails.
Oh, look at that.
It's
So,
it's trying to roll over.
yeah, look at that. Could put in a cute little div up here. Oh, fascinating. What time is it? 7:30. I suppose there's a lot of people looking at the market right now that wouldn't normally be. especially the big hype about Wall Street bets and the barstool guy and all that almost becoming like center stage in our society. There's probably an abnormal amount of people that are paying attention to the market through this time of year that are the amateurs, right? They're really susceptible. Ooh, look at that OMG. Now that's an interesting pattern to keep an eye on. That would actually probably be a good little momentum trade. If that key reversal confirms, it probably could make some nice money just riding that inertia. That would probably mean that the Ethereum busts out through the top and Bitcoin holds these lows and all that kind of stuff. So keep an eye on that one. OMG. Interesting level there. And I don't know whether that's universal. This is on Trex. Binance, it might look totally different. Unibright. Look at that guy surging higher. Maybe a little dangerous.
Yeah, all these Ethereum they're kind of riding the waves, I guess.
Yeah, well, that's, I guess, back to, and, is this what becomes really popular in crypto nowadays? Where is it? Here we are, this talk. Be interesting to go down to like a 30-minute on this. So it'd be like life on crack. I bet you a lot. Like this, like Kobe, he would probably sit there and watch this kind of shit and try and trade it. I don't know whether I could handle this, but oh, you're there. Okay, that was down to an hour there. 30 minutes, 1 hour. This is a cool matrix. Whoever put this together, thank you. So there we go. What the hell do you make out of all this?
Hyena heroin.
Yeah. Yeah. See, I always liked following, and this, in the previous cycle, this worked really well. This.
The OK matrix.
But this is kind of boring. It's like fucking go to bed, Grandpa.
I'm following the spreads, alright. Some of the spreads are good to follow. They kind of give it a little bit of an inside view.
Yeah, so interesting that these things were pretty bearish. I mean, I hate to say it. I mean, the only one that actually looks like it's trying to break this is Ethereum, but that's still pretty darn solid top. Mm-hmm. And Bitcoin, I mean, gee whiz, look at that. I mean, we're not even close to challenging those highs.
No.
So...
Yeah. Does Ethereum follow through, or does it roll over?
Yeah, that's there's the $64,000 question, eh?
Yeah.
Does that break out?
Yep.
I mean, it's an interesting battle, eh? So you can see the W, you can see the M. So they've sort of set the stage.
Yep.
And you can see it's trying to press higher here.
Mm-hmm.
So it's interesting with all of that. Is this... Can you see the same information here? I don't know.
I don't know. The Bitcoin forwards are a little bit shaky looking. That's what I'm following as well.
Where would that be? That would be over... I guess not all this stuff. Yeah, here. How about dominance? See, I love this chart. This is kind of
dominance is just falling off a cliff, yeah.
So, what can we infer about this? So, this was theoretically the crypto sort of altcoin bear.
Mm-hmm.
Has that channel been lost, do you think? It's interesting how we came into this
Ethereum
wedge.
is basically swallowing it, yeah.
We came into this wedge, and you can see we broke out through the top, and now we're coming screaming down the other side.
Yeah.
So I don't know how to interpret that.
ETH is probably to play for most of it, I would say.
Yeah, probably like 99%. Probably 99.9999999%. Probably.
Statistically.
Yeah, that's an interesting image, eh? What do you make out of that? How's that failed?
How are the old maximalists feeling, I guess?
Yeah. But I really do like the idea that they're kind of like comparing apples and oranges.
Yeah.
What do you got here? Costco executive member has posted a picture of something over there on YouTube. I don't know what that is. I can't tell what that is, dude. Looks
Where's
like
the
a
YouTube?
chicken leg or something. Over in the lounge? What's going on over here? Will's got, can anything be done about the TV embeds? Don't know the story, but this looks interesting. This is a VPN bandwidth token. I don't know. I don't know the answer to any of that stuff. So there's your dominance. Actually, you know who likes this chart is Colin. I think I saw Colin on the site earlier this morning too. Yeah, there he is. So Colin, are you chatting about this this image with your community? Well, I'm glad to see that. I guess you made it back home in one piece. Let's see what else we can talk about today. Blah, 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 blah. I think I asked Zach to try and get our stock back on the books here. I do like having a little position in this. This came out of that meeting the other night. We wanted to add this to our little portfolio. And let's see. Crypto stocks have come back smiling. Remember earlier on I was going, holy Jesus, these is all red. So at least now you're starting to see some green. That hut, gee whiz, that thing looks good, eh? You could probably start coming up with some pretty interesting upside objectives if this big W fires. Boom.
Let's get it.
Ooh, hello. Ah,
Hello.
here's a really good example. Everybody on YouTube kind of corrupted the Battlestations room. We're not really trading or talking about day trading setups. Sorry, everyone.
It's fine. There's nothing happening.
Yeah.
I'm not even trading the markets today. I'm trading Bitcoin alone. So
Okay, cool.
I don't even have ES, and I'm watching them in the background, but I don't even have my CR charts open personally.
So check that out. Talk about a W coming in on the other side of the trend line. That's so cool.
Nice. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's pretty good location too, eh?
Next week I will
Not
have
bad.
my stock account funded, which is going to be good.
Nice.
Yeah.
This one we bought call options on, so an interesting way to play that.
Very nice.
So you might
How
want
are
to
you
look
doing,
at
Dan?
that.
How are you doing, Danielle? Is there anything exciting? Nothing really happening, or am I?
Not really. I tried along. I scratched it.
Hold on. Before you go on,
what's
let's just show your screen.
I think at the moment.
Okay. All right, so you're
So-
presenting now. So tell us the story.
So
My
I
guess
tried
is-
along here, and I
Nice.
scratched it because of this this bearish candle, and it didn't move. So now it seems to move.
Yeah.
Okay, that happens. But also looking at the footprint chart, it really didn't move and present that bullish anymore.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think the market's on pause, waiting for that numbers tomorrow probably.
Yeah.
I think that's what's happening with S&P anyway.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
I
big
don't-
jobs number, eh? So it makes
Yeah.
sense.
Mm-hmm.
And also, there's a
Yeah.
dude talking right now.
Oh yeah, some.
So whatever the hell he's saying. And when's Jackson Hole?
Fed head.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know.
You guys, you fucking day trader dudes, you should know when Jackson Hole is. Yeah, you guys kill me. You have any
Markets go
idea
up,
what I'm talking about?
Markets go up, markets go down.
When I think of Jackson Hole, I only think of ABC. 1, 2, 3.
So every year,
So-
this is like Humphrey Hawkins. You know, Jackson Hole, Wyoming, their annual policy conference. They do this every year. It's just like you know, like I think it's just as important. The problem here, though, is that usually they don't say anything about interest rates and stuff, but it is a pretty important event for the Feds.
So what happens? They dig a big hole. They all come round, drop a bucket down there. They all pull down their cacks, squat over the bucket, and then they collect that bucket and just get it ready to throw over the population.
Yeah, okay, that's one interpretation.
Sorry, that's just the image that came to mind.
Or is it just a big glory hole? Or with somebody called Jackson sitting behind the wall?
We're all Jackson. Jackson's got it. And the question is, every year they vote in a new Jackson.
Yeah.
Who's gonna be Jackson this year?
Get ready.
Yeah,
Make
let's
sure
roll
you
the
bring
dice.
some of that Italian oil.
Yeah, this deteriorated really quickly.
That's what boredom does, I guess.
Oh shit. That's what the market does. I mean, we should
Actually,
be
it
trading
always
right
happens
now.
when the
but-
three of us are left alone for too long.
Yeah. Oh man.
Good thing I didn't show any of those pages about what Jackson Hole actually was. Well, you guys are joking. Oh, we're just looking at Daniele's chart on YouTube.
Sorry, I should have taken it more seriously. When is it actually coming up? Did it say?
I think I didn't see the date. I put it away because I was too embarrassed. You guys humiliated me.
Sorry.
August 26th through 28th.
Oh shit.
So actually, it's pretty late this year. So it's like, it's basically they get together and plan how they're gonna plan the meltdown in September, October.
Gotcha.
I mean, that's basically what they do.
Mm-hmm.
And then they plan here. Well, do we have a meltdown in September, October? Do we really want to screw the consumer over? Yeah, we do. Okay, all right, let's go. You know. No, we don't. Well, actually, there's not too many of them vulnerable. Okay, well, there's no point in breaking the market then. Let's take it higher. Let's get some more in, and then we'll break it. Okay, good. It's a plan. High five. Right? And then they leave, and away they go.
And Jackson remains? Or
It takes Jackson a little while to recover.
He's walking funny for a while afterwards.
Aww. I actually didn't think
not
that.
if he uses good Italian oil.
Dude, I try to make the humor at least above brow, gentlemen. But you keep taking us to the place that we're gonna get censored.
Yeah, we need LBRs here.
It's
So,
code, though. It's
it's-
code, so it's not direct, I guess. It's
Yeah.
innuendo, so I suppose we're kind of safe.
All right.
Yeah, we need some LBRs here who just say, "Hey guys, come on, seriously."
That's what Kevin's usually good at that. He's a pretty good leveling sort of device. Like I said, we
Yeah.
got 3 troublemakers here. We're
Yeah, never ends well.
all right. So what time is it? 7:46. Well,
Yeah, I mean, for me, to be honest, there's nothing there anymore market-wise. So,
it's pretty boring, eh?
yes.
We'll call it a day.
Yeah, I
pretty soon.
took 4 trades, 2 wins, 1 scratch, 1 loss. So, actually not bad, but yeah, but the winners I should, like, the winners on gold, I should have really, yeah, taken the second one off at a reasonable level. So, that it could have been
Great
even a better
kills.
day. So, if I look at that, so that was my
Somebody's coming in size.
on gold.
No, the euro market here in Bitcoin. Sorry,
Oh,
big volume
A
spike here.
Bitcoin.
Yeah, so I did say that is a good trading day though. Jeez, I one stop and I'm running my second at the moment.
On Bitcoin though. Right?
Yeah, Bitcoin.
Ah,
Yeah.
sweet.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's holding in nice. There you go. Yeah, you gonna let that son of a gun run a bit here?
Yeah, my stop's trailing currently. I'm sitting behind, what's the dollar equivalent? About 383.
Let's see. What? I don't think, Daniela, you can see Bitcoin on that chart, eh?
No, I can't.
Let's. I wanted them just to see what Kiran was talking about there.
Here, sorry, let me share. Where is my window?
God, man, Kevin makes this look so easy. Where's Kiran? There he is.
Here we go.
Pinned. Right, you've got the floor, sir.
So I got stopped. I was in here after actually I got in here at the 32.30. It's a euro chart for anybody looking. And I got stopped on this run once we broke the lows. But I got back in here on this retrace here into this shoulder once we broke out these highs, and I was almost about to walk away here, and it just turned around, luckily. And now we're rocking to the upside. It's a big volume coming in here on the euro chart, as you can see here, which
Wow.
it's not been matched in the dollar just yet. But yeah, huge volume coming in on the euro here.
Huh. So, and Ethereum is, oh, geez, that damn Litecoin. Fuck, man. I totally was talking about that just as it was Wing there, and I didn't do anything. I'm just sitting here blabbing away. Yeah, I think I might want to go throw a bid in for that shit. Something's turning here, eh?
Yeah, looking promising at the moment.
I like how that Bitcoin pivoted right off that trend line. That was sick. Market structure trend line too. So this actually for your level 2 program, this is a really good example where that. I don't know whether
Sorry,
you can
2
see
seconds.
my
2
screen or
seconds.
not.
I'll bring your screen. Yeah. Hold on. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm watching.
I'm gonna put it on YouTube. Give me a second here. Swear. We probably have to figure out a way to automate this. I think Stuart said there is a way to automate this. Because I can see why Kevin doesn't want to do this. This is way too much work. Okay, how the hell do I do this? Your screen is still visible. Okay, so then what do I do here? Okay, there I did it. Phew. Okay, so this market structure line here, fascinating how you can literally see how the market has been playing off of that trend line here this whole time. And that was the level at which your market reversed off of, I think, this morning. I think that's such a hugely important level there.
Yep.
So, really cool analogy, right? If we change that to a line chart, watch what happens. I mean, like, talk about an important level. Damn. So, really good analogy if you want to use that. But it's interesting how that's not even drawn off the clotheslines, though.
But if you wanted to use something like that, I'm seeing tons of this kind of stuff lately.
Mm.
Where old market structure levels are being respected in the future, and literally market is pivoting right off of them. So.
Yeah, and that's 38.2. Oh yeah, you got it on there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's such a key level there. Anyway, I'm really proud of you for that. I mean, just a nice analogy of a pro. You love watching you work, Ryan. You're a credit to your profession.
Thanks.
Nice.
Yeah, have an idea. Have the level in mind. Wait for the structure. That's it. Wait for the volume.
Yeah.
Well, that was a tough one because they broke structure here.
They did, but once they re-broke it again, that's when I got the green light, and I was so close. So what if you can see my chart? So we were once we were. Let me get my pen. Actually, it's probably easier.
This is a good lesson for all you guys on YouTube. You're getting like a total freebie here today. There's not even that many people there. This is a pro trader's trade here.
Once we were getting rejected here, I was like, ah, fuck, we're looking for more downside. So I was like, right, if we break here, I'm out. I wasn't going to wait to these lows. I was like, right, because this is a key level for me. Obviously, I took the trade over here on that level, looking for that upside.
Yeah.
And that failed. So when that failed, after we ran down here, this is also a stop run level. So when this behaved like the stop run, I was like, okay, so that's number one, the fact that it was a stop run and it behaved like that was step one tick. Okay, this was just a stop run. So that means we're still bullish. Then once we took out all these highs, that was the green light for me to give it another shot to the bull side. So I took it across here. I took it in this area once we came back in. And then once we were getting rejected here, I was like, oh shit, okay, so this might not work out because this should now break, because if we're still bullish, this shouldn't be acting as resistance. I was like, right, so this is my risk level. If we break this, I'm out. And luckily I was close. I was like, right, happy days. And then as soon as we broke back to the upside, this was the next signal. So if I hadn't got in here, or if I hadn't got in over here, I was ready to get in on this retest, and then of course we got in on this retest again as well. There's two additional areas to consider afterwards if you're like only partially filled.
Beautiful.
But this was the first bull, and then of course now once we held this was when I said I'm out of the danger zone now, because we held. So we tested the resistance. Once we were tested resistance and held, that was like happy days. I can breathe easy now. The trade is in my favor.
Brilliant.
Nice. You're trading the rest, right?
I'm holding now. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm holding.
You're trading on
So,
structure or
Kevin, I think you just got your 1 minute soundbite there. That was, I mean, Jesus, you could teach a course off of that shit. When's that course coming? I'm sorry.
Yeah, true. Yeah, we recorded week 6 actually this week.
Wow.
So it's online. Yeah. So next week we're gonna cover order flow.
No, I'm finished. I'm finished.
Are you finished?
No, just for the records, does anybody have a timestamp on that Battlestations video? I don't know how the fuck to do that. Timestamp now. 1 minute summary of a very pro trade.
Yeah, that was a nice trade, Piran, man. It was.
I did the same yesterday, actually, exactly the same. Except it didn't FU me out of the trade, which was nicer.
I don't know how to get a timestamp of the video. Does anybody know how to do that?
I've got a link to know how to do it. Hold on, somebody shared it with me before. Here is the link if you want to figure it out, but I don't think so.
It's a series that's that maybe if I just put on the YouTube page, it might actually say what the time is.
See.
Looks like it says live 2/14/22. Oh, okay, cool. So I think that's about it. 2/14. Hashtag damn. Oh my goodness. Oh my
Oh,
damn.
damn.
Oh my goodness. There goes the spam. This is the way a burger should be. The fries, they melt. I can't do this.
Nice.
You know, do you have any idea what I'm singing right now?
Yeah, that's the video about that guy eating the burger,
Yeah.
right?
Damn, damn, damn.
And ES is running higher now as well.
Yeah, that was a good scratch. Not.
Uh-oh. You were long?
Anyway.
I thought you were.
I was long from here, yeah, and I scratched it because this. Actually, if you
Okay,
look
so
to-
hold on a second. Now we got to jump over to you. Where are you? There you are. All right.
So yeah, it's this guy right here. So I scratched it because it didn't go. So and it didn't really test this level right here as well.
Can you zoom in
And,
a little bit on your chart? It's kind of hard to see
yeah,
it like
yeah,
that.
yeah. I can.
I don't know whether you can zoom in a little bit over here.
Yeah, I can. So
Shmoyo ho. Haha. Throwback.
so I guess now it's a bit better, right?
Oh, there you go. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I can see now. Yeah.
So it came into my level. There was a lot of confluence in this area, anyways, and I took the trade here, and it didn't run. So we
You
did
bought
get a
or
rejection.
sold?
Bought, yeah.
Oh, you bought
So I bought it here, and it didn't run. So it wasn't even strong enough to test that left resistance level here. So I was like, I don't like it, and yeah, I just scratched it, and yeah, I mean, obviously the lows held, but at the same time, yeah, it happens. So
Okay, well, thanks for your
It's
candor.
fine,
I
man.
appreciate it. If anything, again, you people on YouTube, you just don't know how lucky you're actually getting like
And-
this actual candid conversation about actual real trades. Fucking real traders
Yeah,
never
and-
talk to the public about
and I'm
this.
and I'm also starting to like another chart.
All right. What's this?
So let me show you this chart right here. I mean, I think it was first shown by Grimm.
Yep.
This is in Sierra charts, and Kiran is using it as well, and I'm starting to like it as well. So this is a 500 trades bar, and it prints. I think it prints a new candle once 500 trades get executed, basically, and you can
Yep.
use it like with market structure and everything in line as well.
Wow.
And it came down, and I mean, there's no real surprise why I did took that trade. So we broke this structure right here, and we came down. We tested this left shoulder, and I took the trade here. Then we broke up, also all good. But then I didn't want to see it come all the way back, so I scratched it here. It actually held the lows at this level right here, but it's pretty cool. I mean, yeah. Sometimes you get an earlier sign of a reversal in these kinds of charts as well. So I don't know. Maybe we should introduce it in the course as well. But I mean, or we
could mention it during that week, I suppose. Yeah.
True, yeah. But yeah, I'm also starting to like it.
Cool. So there you go. More ways to skin the
More
cat.
candy. More candy.
Just try not to get paralysis from over-analysis.
Yeah, of course. So that's true.
It's the
Of
only
course, structure-
suggestion I have.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, yeah, you
It's all
should at
good.
the same time keep it simple,
Yep.
and yeah,
Rinse and repeat. Don't take no wooden nickels.
Yeah.
Don't step on the cracks. You'll break your mother's back. What else?
And I have a new quote for the week as well.
What's that?
yeah, he was
You-
Oh yeah, where's your screen share? You have? Do you have it on your screen?
yeah.
nice.
Okay, let's see what you got here. What's Kiran telling us all? Okay, so everybody, get ready. Here comes thought. What are we gonna call it? The thought of the week.
Yeah, I don't get them every week, but when I get good ones, I like to keep them. So it's
We'll call
you
it.
will, you'll see your best friend and your worst enemy by standing in front of the mirror.
Nice.
Thought that was good. I heard that in something.
Oh, no, we didn't see it. You took half the screen off. Yeah. Oh, there you go. All right. So what do we got here? You will see your best friend and worst enemy by standing in front of the mirror.
Hey.
Nice.
That's the latest one. The others I've said already. Old ones. The other one was respect other people's opinions, but only listen to your own. That's the only one you can change to get better. And then the other one was confidence is not I will profit on this trade. Confidence is I would be fine if I don't profit on the trade.
Nice. I like that one.
Yeah.
Oh, I like all of it.
Yeah, true.
I like the fact that I think both of you are excellent sort of role models for new people to trading to try and emulate. That's rare, because I hate to say it, most people and most capitalists I find in general, they're too over the top when it comes to the bull, and then they disappear when the bear comes around. And actually, I don't hear that at all in either of you, which to me says that you're going to last a very long time, and you've got a skill that you can work, and really you're learning a profession. You know how to go and mine the stock market for money. That's what I see from you guys.
For freedom, yeah.
True.
For time.
And for
the most
perfection.
important thing is that your
yeah.
account balance is going up, right? That's the most important thing. But what ends up happening most of the time in capitalism, it's like, we joke about it, right? I've never seen this before, kind of thing. You gotta buy now, right? Kind of stuff. So when you're in a bull, I mean, those guys, they can make just absolutely obscene amounts of money. And it's just a big circle jerk. And I see it over and over and over. But then as soon as the market breaks, all of those people that they did make a lot of money off of, they're all left sort of going, now what? And nobody ever is answerable in our society. But I don't see that in either of you, and that makes me so happy.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks.
I think the opposite is better.
Yeah.
Well, but that's the thing.
Yeah, we
right?
took we took the right school.
Exactly.
I hope so. I don't know.
Yeah. That's it. The waves ripple through us. So.
I'm gonna go get a piece of toast. I will be back. What do we got on the screen here? We've got just FYI. I think Kiran, you're presenting. Just be forewarned.
Okay. Yep. Just nothing changed here. Just
No.
away. If we pop this 30. What is it, dollar value? If we pop the 30, if I pop the 40 here, I think it'd be nice.
Yeah.
If we can do it sometime soon, that'd be even better, because I'd like to go do something.
Yeah.
I might
Yeah,
just
the futures markets have gone asleep too.
yeah. I might just put on alerts here and let it tip away.
I mean, what is cool about these charts is that you can really see the structure nicely and trail really nicely with structure.
The trade bars.
No, with that also with that 5,000 range bar chart.
Yeah. Correct.
I mean, interestingly, Bitcoin moves very mechanically.
Correct.
So I suppose there's a lot of algos around there.
Yep.
Just
It does. It moves really well in that respect.
Yeah. So
Except the odd time you get this kind of look at that. Look. I'll show you where this level is on the 4 hour. It's a monster area. is it? So I'll just bring this guy over here. Just get rid of some of the noise here. So if I stick this guy on, we just took that low out. Fuckers. I should have had a stick.
Oh, wow.
Long to full, man.
Yeah, look, that's exactly it, isn't it? Look at that.
Yeah.
Monster. Yeah, I had the level on, but I was like, fuck it. Too late. Once we got out, had to get off it. And we came ripping back. But that if I hadn't been if I make this kind of screwed in here, this was putting in a nice bottom structure in here, you can see. But the only thing I didn't like was that it was kind of, see, there was lower highs coming in. So I had a feeling in here, and I was kind of kicking myself. Will I jump off? Will I jump off? I was like, just let it play out. But that would have been cool for a stink bit, of course, in hindsight.
Yeah.
Next time, lesson to be learned.
Yeah, that is true. Always something new to learn.
Yep.
Well, looks like the RTY compared to the ES tries to bottom. Tries, at least, if you like divide those two.
Russell?
RTY. Yeah, Russell, and divide it through ES of that 50% level.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, look at that, eh?
Yeah, if we bottom out here, it could be a nice rally. I mean, the
How
indicators
close
are
are the
presenting
politicians to giving the free money?
free money.
I don't know. Looks like the S is going to pop the top here. Might even happen by the end of the day here.
Yeah.
It had the green light
Actually,
going
you know
on.
where's a really big trade brewing, I think? Kiran, yeah. You should be able to make some killer dough on this. I'd really watch closely for a short in the bond market.
For a short in the bond market.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I
So-
mean, do you ever look at the all of your European, actually a lot of North
Bund.
American traders, they like to trade those Bund futures.
Yeah,
That would be
German
an
bunds.
interesting chart to look at.
I heard that before, but I never looked at them before myself. Yeah. 2 seconds.
I don't know what
Toilet
the-
break. I'll be back.
What do you by accident know what the symbol is, Brian?
I can't remember. It's been so long.
Let's see, Bund. It's not
That's my-
traded on the CME, right? I suppose it's traded at the Euro.
Bund, there you are. Euro Bund futures.
Ah,
They
yeah,
trade on
yeah.
Eurex. FGBL.
Ah, yeah, look, it's testing these highs.
Oh yeah, perfect. Yeah, yeah, that is a short.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. Every time it gets up into that area, it gets whacked back
Somebody-
down.
Yeah. Somebody steps up.
Yeah, and you can see on there's a gap right at what is this date? Right there. So that was from January 28th, 2021. That's probably where I say that if I was going to take a short shot, that's probably where you want to do it. Oh, look at the high there from the other day. It basically is that level. Jesus.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Ah, it's a nice
So-
area.
Yeah, I think there's probably some money to be made in there. And actually, this is, we had a guy in the level 3 program asking the difference. Rush Slowly, I think his name is. That's the difference between price risk and information risk. So I think here's a really good example where you have this insane level.
Mm-hmm.
So if you go, geez, that's just such an incredible level, I'm just going to hit that, then you are taking information risk.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know if this is actually really a top, it's just a level. If, however, you like wait for maybe like a divergence and momentum to come in, then you wait for like maybe an M to frame the actual price risk on the trade. then here you're actually you're going to take the trade here. You're actually going to take, in this case, price risk, where you don't really have that great of a price, but you've got a whole bunch more information to validate that, yeah, this is a pretty good trade. So that's, I think, the way that I would describe price risk versus information risk. What do you think, Daniele?
Yeah, that's good.
Was
That's
I
good.
close?
Yeah. Yeah, it's perfect. And I mean, if you like, let's say if if it hits that level and you drill down to a very low time frame, you can even use other tools and try to minimize the risk as well.
Oh yeah,
but maybe
yeah.
give it like one or two shots. So maybe the first one doesn't work. Then you wait. Bless you.
Sorry, man.
And bless you.
You know me and my crazy sneezes. Sorry. It's like, oh fuck, here goes Beamish and his sneezes.
Gesundheit.
Are you done? Are you done? Please continue. You were making a good point there.
Yeah. So if you drill down to very low time frames, you can look for. Yeah, that's a cool thing about markets. I mean, these markets behave in a fractal way, so you can see these structural patterns also in a very, very low time frame as well.
Yeah.
So then you can literally like try to minimize the risk.
So this is what I was just saying to Daniele while you were gone, Kieran, and actually I'd be curious if you would agree with this. Because sometimes I get these things backwards, so I have to.
I'm watching. Sorry, I can see your chart. Yeah. Information risk trade.
So the point being that if we had a level here, there was a gap right here.
Yep.
And it was, I think I was telling you, I don't know, before you walked away, that I think that there's a big trade developing in shorting bond market.
Mm-hmm.
So here's an example where you have your original top and you've got this gap. I don't know that you can see there's a gap right here.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
So this is a level, right?
Mhm.
Probably be interesting fib, and it might be like 88.6, whatever. But it's a level.
Yep.
So if you just hit the trade at the level, then what you're really doing is you're taking information risk on this trade.
Mm-hmm.
You just don't have information that validates that, yes, this is actually a top and it's a good short.
Yeah.
But you got a hell of a level.
Mm-hmm.
If you wanted to wait for, say, price to move higher here and momentum indicators to go into divergence and start, flashing confirmed bearish divergence signals, or maybe you wait for a big M to come in price and you're going to hit the M. Okay, so this trade here now you're taking price risk trade because you have a whole bunch of information that validates that, yes, this is a top, but you're taking quite a bit more price risk than the guy who's just taking the information risk trade. What do you think? Does that make sense?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay, good. Just want to make sure I got it right.
And for that information risk trade, I don't know. I think that's what I came in at the end, where Daniele said maybe drill in and wait for structure.
Well, what I would say, and this is what I like to see you do, and you just did this on the Bitcoin trade here today, was you had a level that you were very interested in, and then you drilled down. This is a 10-minute chart, but you could have drilled down to like an hourly chart or something like that, even a 10-minute chart. What's your time frame you got on the screen right now?
The range bars. I'm using the range bars.
Oh, and actually shit. Ah, damn it.
But I'm
sharing the wrong screen. So nobody on YouTube saw any of that. Oh, what a doofus. I swear, Kevin's, you take it for granted when Kevin does this shit. Anyway, I'm gonna have to, I'll go through, actually this is good, because now we know what the time mark is. I'm gonna put a marker here, 2:35, 35 is price risk versus information risk. Comment. So, once upon a time, a few minutes ago, we were talking about, hey, maybe the bond market's a good short in here. Sure enough, pulled up the Euro bond futures. And this would be a product that if I was going to trade the bonds in Europe, this is what I would trade. And the other day, first off, pulled up the chart. There's a big old gap right up against all these old highs, probably an area of interest. And sure enough, the market rallied right up into that level and then stopped on a dime. So somebody in the level 3 class was asking recently, can you tell me a little bit about the difference between price risk and information risk on a trade? And so that's the way I would look at this, is you could have just taken the trade at the level, doink, hit the short. But you don't have a lot of information about whether this is actually a top or not. So this is what would be considered an information risk trade. We just don't know. It's an awesome level, but that's all it is. If, however, you waited for, say, the market to oscillate around the level a little bit, maybe even make new highs, and momentum indicators actually make new lows or lower highs and then break down, i.e. divergence, and then maybe you even wait for an actual M to come in price structure, and you're going to frame your shorts, or like three-step setup kind of conversation. If you take this trade here, well, really now we're talking about a price risk trade. So you've already got lots of information that's validating that, yes, this is a top, but, you have a poor price. So you're going to have to, risk a bit more actual price for the luxury of having that information that validates the trade idea. So that's where I was going with all that. And maybe Kevin, if you like, we can do like a 1-minute soundbite of a quick little sort of YouTube tutorial, because actually I think that's not a bad little. That was about 1 or 2 minutes right there. So anyway, and I was just asking there a moment ago if the boys agreed with me. So we'll say quick 1-minute tut in today's Battlestations episode on price risk versus information risk trades. And that is at 2:37. All right, that was fun.
Nice. Yeah, and the good thing about, let's say, or not good thing, or one positive aspect, if you're the type of taking that information risk, is that you are actually the first one in the trade, and I mean, if you wait for the confirmation, you sometimes miss the trades. That's what happens to me.
Totally.
Because I'm more of a conservative type of trader, I guess, and sometimes I wait for the confirmations, but price doesn't come back. I wait for my level, wait for the confirmation. I get my confirmation, I put my order in, and it just, it doesn't come back. Instead of, if you just hit it at the level you're in, and you're laughing. So at the same time, you're also the first getting stopped out. So yeah. But man, that sucks when you just wait like for that specific level all day. Then it comes in, you get your confirmation, and it leaves you behind. So I guess it's part of the game.
Alright, so there, if anything, is probably a level that you can work with, kind of idea. And now we drill down to interesting. There's the price action. So we drill down to, like, say, I don't know, like 30-minute. And lo and behold, hey, look, there's bearish divergences developing. So that's kind of cool. If anything, the interesting thing is this trade, I think, this is where I'd go into like 3-step setup kind of mode. So we've got our level up here. We know we're hunting shorts. I'd like to wait for that bear div to confirm, and it looks like it sure is close here, right? Negative 0.04, negative 0.04 again on the MACD histogram, and then here negative 0.04. So if this ticks to negative 0.05 and stays there and prints, well, boom, then the bear div has now been confirmed. Interesting how you can see the volume divergence has been confirmed. That's interesting. I mean, we always say volume divergences are more powerful. RSI divergence hasn't confirmed yet, so that's interesting, and neither has Willy divergence. So, I like this level, and frankly speaking, this is probably more where I do well just going and buying a put option and not stressing too much about like really what's the word I'm looking for? But I could see now like taking a chart that's like this, and then the boys here, them having fun, just actually look at that. So nice little, you can see the bottom on the lower time frame. As soon as this tops out and starts rolling over, I could see them starting to get really interested. So I think that's a good example of sort of drilling down to lower time frame.
Yep.
Probably not a good idea to short that there. That's actually a bull div. So, well, Heinches would probably rally back up top here. And,
I'd even stick a 50 range bar on there.
A 50, yeah. Oh, so the 50 ticks?
Yep.
I don't know. Can you do that? I guess that's.
Yeah, you can do it on everything. If you just
scroll down.
note the increments, so 50
Oh,
would be
range.
like
There you go. Yeah, range.
$5. Be like $5
Or 100
movement
maybe.
per.
So there's 10. I suppose you can
that's
probably
okay.
even just type in 50R, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So there you go. So that's interesting.
So that's a bit high even. What is it? Let's have a look. You could even go to 5 then in that case, or even 10. And 10 was okay.
Yeah, 10 was good, I think.
So 10. What's 10? 10 is $1. Okay, 10 is $1 price movement.
I think what's this is telling me is probably the trade is right on a test of that level right there, right?
Yeah. Would you mind sticking on a 5 for a second? Just see one thing. Yeah. So we need to break that current low that we're bouncing off.
Yeah.
For me to break the bear.
These.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To break the bear? What does that mean?
Yeah, like to
flip-
break the bull, you could say to
yeah,
flip
to flip
bearish.
bull- bearish, yeah.
So because this floor here held, you guys are still thinking it's working higher.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So if anything, you want to see a bit more weakness here before you're ready to start getting too uber bear.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
But the early signs are the fade level from that 177.44. So you have that little M top there, and it failed. Off that, you got 1, 2, 3, 4 attempts. So that's like step one, looking bearish. You could try and get in early there, and then if you're not in early, you wait for the break and then the pullback.
Yeah, and I would imagine that probably the knee-jerk move should be back to the 50% rule, just as sort of like technical cleanup. So that's what I think that is there. So I kind of like your thinking here that it's probably, and keep in mind that gap level, it has not actually been filled in yet. So there could still be some more shenanigans here up a bit higher.
Nice.
Anyway, I mean, I do like the idea. that this area acting as some sort of resistance, and then probably my market symmetry kind of talk. You gotta have a move like that, so there's probably gonna be something like that.
Yep.
Oh geez, right, and so this could be kind of like, and then there, and then oh boy, right, and that's the big move down that these bond traders really want to see. This is a pretty stiff level here, right?
Every time, over a long period of time.
Yeah, basically that is the top, eh?
Yeah.
So anyway, like I said, I think actually, as your maturation, a lot of the professional traders that I used to trade with, when you made it to the big leagues when you were trading the buns. You might. I would imagine, Kieran, down the road you will be turned into a bun trader. I got a funny feeling that's your fate.
And is it better? Is it better than, like, is it,
I think it's more fluid. It's a much deeper market. Like, if you pull up the DOM of the buns, I think you'll really like what you see there. Maybe that might be a good assignment for you, is to pull up the depth of the market of the buns, and then that's why you'll see why they like it so much. I think it's very, very fluid.
Cool. I'll take a look when I get it.
Yeah, over the weeks and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
I do it now, but my Sierra is closed.
Yeah, no stress. You're fucking man. You're a Bitcoin baller, right? Look at you, kicking ass.
Yeah.
Which is great. Interesting how like Daniele's comment about the small caps outperforming the large caps, and then what Bitcoin's doing here. I wonder if there's any. Mind you, that's a 4 hour, so that's not actually accurate, is it? So I don't know what that looks like. Yeah, it's nothing on the daily. Anyway, let's see. What the hell was that recording? Oh, that's good. At least I was showing my screen. Man, I can't get the fucking viewers Kevin gets. We only got to 15 people, and I can't get anybody here in the hangout with us. What is it about Kevin? I guess because he's like such a sex god. All the we don't have that many women viewers. Maybe a lot of the women viewers are on YouTube. Maybe that's what's going on. Oh well, what can you do?
And it's Thursday, summer Thursday, so I guess
True.
kind of quiet.
Just another manic Thursday. Have we got anything going on in the stock market today?
Nothing. I think tomorrow's going to be a little bit fun.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Yeah, you said that with the jobs report.
Yeah.
And man, it's going to be so revised and shit. It's just going to be all over the place.
Yeah.
Seeing the way some of these numbers are coming out, I wouldn't be surprised if like that jobs report's like 2 million jobs created. It's like, what? Man, who the fuck's keeping track of this shit?
We revised to like 10% of it.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Wasn't I swear, it feels like there's just nobody responsible at the helm. That's what it feels like. This ship of our society is adrift.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I kind of feel like that too. It's just
no leadership.
uncertainty in the air.
Oh well.
What was your question, Kieran?
You had a question?
You still hear me?
Did you ask something, Kieran?
Oh,
What was your?
Audio is gone. What the hell?
Hello.
We don't
Kieran,
have
you
the
said
link
just-
to be invited in the hangout. Oh yeah.
Okay, hit the button. Ah, that's weird.
So you just stopped when you asked like, what was your blah blah blah, something like that.
Yeah, I don't think I touched my headphone, but my audio just suddenly trailed down on my headset.
You got ghosts in the
Yeah.
house.
Yeah.
You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals.
futures are boring.
Yes, it's just grinding.
Yeah, slowly.
It's just a summer crappy market, eh?
Yeah.
If anything, it was kind of good that we got that little crypto little shot in the arm there.
Yeah. There could be a couple of weekly W's forming on crypto as well.
Oh, look at your gold. Pay attention there. Looks like it's turning back up.
Ah, yeah.
This one.
Nice.
This
Actually,
one
I'm
going.
surprised you weren't hunting anything there, Daniele.
I already closed the gold chart as well.
Oh,
A bit
okay.
slow.
Mm.
So,
Yeah, where are we here? 1806? Is that what that says? I could see us up around 1810, 1812.
yeah.
That wouldn't surprise me. These little gold stocks are stuck in the mud. So when does the bull market start?
On gold, you mean?
Anything.
On anything.
I'm a junkie, man. I need my fix.
Yeah, I hope soon. I mean,
Yeah.
I did get stopped out of a couple of junior trades, or yeah,
Did ya?
those. Yeah. Not a big of a deal. I mean, just a couple of.
There's a lot of these
Small
things are
stocks.
looking kind of weak, so it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Oh, here
Yeah.
you go, coin. Look at that. Are we gonna double you out here?
Ooh,
Yeah,
nice.
there
I
you
put a
go.
weekly chart on it, and man, this could turn into a weekly W too.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Ooh.
The FUD.
Son of a gun.
Yeah.
And of
Trying
course,
to FUD it.
Novograd's put in a Q reversal there the other day. So hopefully, cryptos are our savior. We all get stinking rich. Wouldn't you like to be stinking rich? Exactly how rich is stinking rich? Stinking rich.
I just like stinking pants.
Well, I got plenty of that. No doubt about that.
That
There's
was
a reason why there's
what I
no
was-
women in my life.
I mean, like, what do you say? It's stinking is it's subjective, I guess. So for some people, it's bad, and for other people, it's good. So,
Man, like, you know, one thing that always killed me when I was a kid was going into like a Greek house or you know, like Eastern. I suppose Serbia is probably the same way. And wow, the smells from the cooking. It's very aromatic. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. yeah, that's true.
There's a reason why they pay up for those Hungarian cabbages.
Yeah, totally. And you smell the alcohol and stuff on the table. The hard stuff.
Do they drink a lot of
As
hard
well.
alcohol there?
Yeah, they do. So when somebody comes to your house, I mean, that's the first thing that you do there.
Oh, really? Everybody has
Open
a
up,
blast?
yeah. You open up a bottle of Slivovitz, and then you drink.
Is that like made from local wine?
Yeah, it's made out of like I think how do you say it in English? Peaches, I think.
Yeah,
peach
it's,
schnapps.
No,
it's like
is it
schnapps?
peach? Yeah.
Yeah.
Schnaps.
Or in German, Zwetschge.
Okay,
guys.
I think I'm going to wind down
Yeah.
the YouTube feed here so Julian can get set up for his show. So take it easy, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the comic stylings, and I guess we'll see everybody tomorrow on the site. You want to schlongafol us out of here, Daniele?
Of course. Big schlong of